Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Lo from Lone Nose Tech. All right, so today we're taking a look at the TONOR TC30 USB condenser microphone. Now, I've done my fair share review of TONOR microphones, and as the reviews have gone on, admittedly, they've gotten better and better, but I am excited and intrigued about this microphone in particular because it does advertise itself as being a higher end USB microphone tailored for, I mean, what else? Video games, Zoom calls, YouTube videos, and the stuff that we're already used to, what these microphones are advertised for to have us solve and have some better experience. I think you know what I'm talking about. You've heard them in one video, you've heard them in all video, but again, I'll go back to it. I am excited about this particular microphone and see how it performs. It's a cardioid pickup pattern. It's a condenser microphone, USB plug and play, USB-C. So does that offer higher bandwidth? We'll find out. Clear sound. And what else we have? Condenser, I said, cardioid, 48 kilohertz, a 16-bit bit rate, and frequency response of yada, 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 yada. All right, so it's not a high-end microphone, but for what it's going to be used for, it's more than enough, guaranteed. All right, so let's do an unboxing. Once we're done with the unboxing, I'll give you my impressions on that. Then we're gonna connect it directly to the computer, and I'll give you my first-hand impressions of what this microphone sounds like and what I think about it. I've done plenty of these reviews, so it doesn't take long to get a good sense of what this microphone is like. Unless we're talking about longevity, then I'll do a follow-up if I have any additional thoughts as far as that. All right, so let's get to the unboxing. All right, let's line up with my beautiful camera here. All right. Okay, so we're in it. We've got our literature. Okay, we'll put that to the side. We've got our windscreen. I like the windscreen already. It seems like seems durable, not like those cheap ones that you normally get with those mic kits, but I like this. I like it. I'm liking it so far. All right. We've got our USB-C cord. All right, very good. And our microphone. This thing seems like it's got something to it. It's got some to it. All right, so let's take a closer look. All right, so we've got our it's in a shock mountain housing. All right, so we can see that right there. We can see our USB-C port right there on the back. If you can see it, I don't know, here we go. It's also there as well. There you go. We've got our little desk tripod. And can this come off so we can put on a boom arm? Yes, we can. Thank goodness. All right. Okay. So I do have concerns about like these desk clamps, and for this video we're going to be using the desk clamp. But with these desk clamps, you normally it picks up vibration really easy. Especially if you got like a shaky table like I do. So normally I'm very cautious about these mini tripod desk clamps because I feel like they just absorb vibrational pulls. Just vibration. So if you have the option to use it on a boom arm, I suggest going with that. But right now we're gonna take a look. All right, so here we go. Okay, so so far I like the look. It's got a nice premium look to it. It's got a nice solid feel to it. So it's really heavy. It doesn't feel cheap, I can tell you that. It feels like a solid piece of kit. All right, so let's do this. I've got Audacity fired up. We're gonna get going immediately. Now this is oh look at this. It's a pretty long cord. Pretty long cord. Oh, okay, Toner. All right, USB-C engaged. And I'll just plug it into my USB port. Turn on our speakers. It's picking up our device. All right, so let's set it up. Our microphone will be, does it see it yet? Still installing drivers. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna shut this down. Go back into it. Okay, device is ready to go. All right, so I'm not going to be listening to this over my headphones. I'm just going to speak into the microphone, just have some kind of conversation, and then I'll play it back and I'll give you my thoughts and impressions and add on to that anything more. Okay, so here we go. as well. All right, so testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so my signal is already feeling hot. As I can tell right now, I have no way to control my my input, my gain input. It's just kind of one level, so I'm gonna have to back off on that. Okay, so we'll back off. I'll start, yeah, negative 18 decibels. That sounds good to me right there. Right there. Okay. All right, so this is our first recording of the TONOR what is it called again? The TONOR TC30. And I'm looking at my levels. Let's expand the waveform. Okay, so as of right now, as I'm looking at my waveform, the lines, they don't seem noisy. It doesn't seem like a noisy microphone. You've got that straight line right where you want it to be, and it looks like it's just picking up my voice. It probably could be a little louder, but that's something I can always handle in post. But as of right now, okay, so you're hearing me, what I sound like on this microphone right now, and you know before me how this microphone sounds like before I know. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to play it and kind of gather my thoughts. All right, so this is our first recording of the TONOR what is it called again? The TONOR TC30. And I'm looking at my levels. Let's expand the waveform. Snap. Okay, so as of right now, as I'm looking at my waveform, the lines, they don't seem noisy. It doesn't seem like a noisy microphone. You've got that straight line right where you want it to be, and it looks like it's just picking up my voice. It probably could be a little louder, but that's something I can always handle in post. But as of right now, okay, so you're hearing me, what I sound like on this microphone right now, and you know before me how this microphone sounds like before I know. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to play it and kind of gather my thoughts. I'm going to save this real quick. All right, sorry about that. My camera just died. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, this microphone, it sounds good. Condenser, cardioid picker pattern, 48 kilohertz, 16-bit. It sounds really good. USB-C, USB microphone. I'm liking it. Just off the bat, I'm just listening to my computer through my computer speakers on the playback, and it sounds clear. It sounds crisp. And since I'm recording on a low level, I'm not really using any proximity at the moment. In my previous recording, it sounds great. It sounds fantastic. I'm actually kind of like, hats off, TC30. Good job, Toner. Okay, so that's my initial impressions. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this file. I'm going to take everything. I'm going to start editing this video together. Really get a better sense, put my headphones on, and then the future me will chime in on my I guess my more mature thoughts, fully realized thoughts on this microphone so far. So let's get to it. Oh, I haven't even put this on. Look at that. It's on. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so after taking a closer look, I want to share with you my final thoughts. Overall, I'm super impressed with the TC30. On the playback, I realized that I was a little too far away from the microphone, so my voice was coming out thin. But once I got a little closer to it, the fullness sound really good. So I have no complaints there. Now, obviously, it's because of the little desktop mic. It doesn't really make it convenient to actually lean in like that. Not really comfortable. So I would suggest connected to a boom arm. So you can really get that nice proximity effect on your voice. Again, I'll add on top of the noise signal to ratio to sound. It's a quiet microphone. It's not a noisy microphone. You don't hear a lot of noise within the line signal, and especially it being for a USB microphone. Sometimes sometimes it being a USB microphone, you kind of accept the fact that there might be some noise into the line. So not that case when it comes to this microphone. Overall, I'm impressed. I don't have to play this with any video games, do my little Fortnite or test or whatever. It sounds great. I like it. My only complaint would be, not my complaint, my advice would be put on a boom arm so it can get closer to your mouth so you can really enjoy the proximity effect of it. The pop filter seems to be doing fine. Didn't even need a pop filter. I like the way the microphone looks. It's got a nice, good look. I like it. And outside of looks, it just sounds good as well. And I'm impressed. Super happy with the TC30. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can check out other reviews on the TC30 or on the T30. TC30, and maybe I'll scoop up your own as well. That's it, guys. That's my review of the TC30. Got nothing else to say about this microphone. Go ahead, leave a like down below if you want to see more videos like this. Go ahead, I'll get it together. Subscribe so you can see more honest reviews just like this video. I'm getting it together. And also, don't forget, learn, do, and share. Until the next video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You're okay.